Hello everyone, this is Chase Pounds. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing, as part of my Halloween edition, the Robert with a haunted doll named Robert. This is a story I heard from a documentary, also a documentary that used to come on the Travel Channel called Most Haunted America. And in the first segment of the documentary, it talks about a haunted doll that belonged to a well-known artist, local artist named Eugene Otto, who was born between 1902 to 1974. He was given a doll on some variations around the internet. This doll was given to him from a trip from Germany by his parents. It was given to him as a birthday present from Germany. Gift that was given to him from Germany. But other variants say that it was given to him from a servant, a Bohemian maid that was supposedly practiced voodoo. And I guess cursed to put a spell on the doll as a way of seeking retribution or revenge for, I guess, mistreatment or wrongdoing during her service. And from that point on, it's been said that the doll, supernatural occurrences occur with this doll. People hear that objects being moved unexplainably, noises, giggling, which was believed to be the doll. And frequently, Eugene would do something wrong, something happened at home, he would frequently blame Robert. He would repeatedly say Robert did it, which was the doll. And oddly, he can, even through his adult life and married life, he eventually married in 1930. He would, all through his married life and his life, he would bring the doll. He brought the doll with him, Robert. Oddly, and his wife did not like the doll, and thought something was scary or something was odd about the doll, and she believed that Robert deserved his own place, which was in the attic. And then he eventually told his wife that Robert, the doll, needed the view, which was in the tour room, looking throughout the streets. A lot of times, kids would, on the way to school, would frequently see Robert walking through. Other people in the neighborhood walking past the house would see Robert walking from room to room, window to window, looking down at them. And his husband's people who came into the house would report strange occurrences, such as a plumber actually would say he heard Robert giggling. And supernatural occurrences with Robert also affected the marriage. The marriage strain kind of contributed to a marriage. Apparently, some believe contributed to the strain of marriage. He was or I should say friction between the marriage. Eugene would frequently lash out at his wife, cussing, screaming at him, and have uncontrollable fits. And then he would come to his senses and say it was Robert. Robert did it, which again was the dog. The same words he would say as a kid. And this continued on for years and years until his death in 1974. And his wife, I think, was actually his name. I think the name of his wife was Anne. Who eventually passed away 2 years later after Robert died. And actually, she left the house and left the house and away from Robert, leaving the dog in the house, waiting for leaving it for the new occupants who came to purchase the house. Found Robert, and I think they took Robert to the local post office, which became a museum, the Martello Museum in Key West, Florida. And people report, even in the museum, is on display, that sometimes Robert can change, the facial expressions changes, which some people look demonic and I guess evil in some cases. A psychic medium said that Robert's soul is slowly dying. Some people say his ghost, Robert, the spirit of the dog, haunts the house, as well as Eugene's wife, Anne, still haunts the house as well. And I was trying to show you some pictures. And it's like a toy teddy bear in a sailor's costume. And this story is I guess story is very popular and very well known in the local Key West area, along with other hauntings. But there was a documentary on the History Channel, Florida Haunted Key West. It never mentioned Robert the Dog, interestingly, though it did mention another bizarre case. I mentioned my YouTube channel last year of an actual doctor who tried to bring a corpse back to life. And that's also very popular, but it didn't mention the story of Robert the dog in this documentary. And that's the story of Robert the dog. And by the way, I know this is a little bit off subject, but I also want to show you pictures of related to the Bell Witch. I regret not showing pictures in my last video. the cave where the supposed witch still haunts the area, which people can hear laughter. Hear screaming and hollering in the cave. And this is what the witch supposedly looks like. I guess suspected witch, I guess. This is John Bell, who passed away in 1820, who supposedly was poisoned by the witch in his medicine. And that's all I had to say on this subject. Love you by Chase Pell. Stay tuned for the next video.